Here we are with the last video of the shoot. We're coming to a close. It's almost time to go. So come back for my shrimp and scallops with mushroom orecchiette and avocado. Woo! Keep it paleo. All right, we've got 2 small garlic cloves on the board and a hot pan right next to me. Run the knife through here. Just a rough chop. Boom. There. Olive oil and garlic. There we go. Next up, mushrooms. Got a bunch of mushrooms. I'm gonna finish strong chopping these up. We don't want them to go to waste. Now, orecchiette, what does that mean? That means small ear. In Italian, there's a small ear-shaped pasta called orecchiette. So this is what I'm going for. You see how that's very similar, mushroom ear? Kind of like cauliflower ear from wrestling, but it's more of a culinary ninja thing from cooking, okay? Get that in there. Toss that up, and then a little water. Prevent that garlic from burning. All shrooms are in the pan. We'll give that a little salt and pepper. Touch more oil, and we'll let that cook. Now while these are cooking, we're going to prep our avocado. And scoop it out of here as cleanly as possible. Pretty good. From there I'm gonna slice it. And then I'm gonna prep my plate. Right here we're gonna make kind of a spiral pattern, an avocado sunshine. Boom. See that? And that'll be our base. Next is gonna go shrooms and then seafood on top. I mean, anybody can flip it this way, but what about this way? How about this? Easy, easy, easy stuff, but what about here? Huh? Right here, boom, mushrooms. We're just cooking them till they're dry. So we put enough water in there to allow them to release their moisture without burning the garlic. And then once their moisture is released, we're drying it out. Been salting it along the way, and right now the pan's pretty dry. So I'm gonna transfer these to a bowl. Pan's gonna go right back on the heat. Oil. And then this is like a handful of shrimp and a handful of bay scallops. I'm gonna salt and pepper that. We'll go down into the pan. Just like that. Little salt on top. Now we'll start prepping our bed of mushrooms. There we go. We're kind of making like a little nest, a cradle, maybe a little bit higher up around these edges so that when we get our seafood in there, it's got a place to rest right there. One more. Came into this thinking it was Italian, but really it's not any particular cuisine other than the paleo cuisine. This is my kind of food, something I would crush on a weeknight that would come together in 10 to 15 minutes, including dishes. Be creative and remember that recipes are just guidelines, all right? Look at them, kind of look them over, but then put your own little twist on it. In closing, I want you guys to say goodbye to the sugar and flour because that's all crap, and as they say in the cinema industry, that's a wrap.